Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan selamat pagi. So welcome back to my tutorial. Kali ni kita nak belajar tentang polynomial regression. So polynomial regression ni pun adalah salah satu jenis regression models. So bila masa kita nak gunakan polynomial regression? Contohnya dekat dalam this is the simple example lah. By using polynomial regression, kalau kita gunakan simple linear regression, this is how does it look like lah. Dia dapat plot cantik. Untuk data macam ni bagus kalau kita gunakan linear regression. But what happen if we have a data that looks like this? Dia macam a big curve, right? So in this case, by using linear regression, may not be a good idea, as linear regression may not be able to represent the real features of the data. So dalam case macam ni, we have to use polynomial regression. So okay, this is another example. This is the equation for polynomial regression. Notice that dalam polynomial regression, dia ada lagi satu parameters yang dipanggilkan sebagai degree. This one So degree ni gunanya adalah untuk menguji the degree of the curves. The degree of the curves, berapa degree yang dia boleh melengkungkannya. So contohnya kalau macam data ni, bila kita gunakan dia linear regression, dia nampak macam buruk kan, nampak tak dapat fit dengan cantik. Tapi bila kita pakai polynomial regression, dia dapat fit dengan cantik lah. Okay, we have learned about simple linear regression. We have learned about multiple linear regression. Now let's talk about polynomial linear regression. So ingatkan tadi saya kata beza kat dalam polynomial linear regression is that dalam polynomial linear regression dia ada degree macam ni. Dia masih lagi menggunakan konsep linear regression, cuma bila dia nak measure punya curves, dia pakaikan degree. Okay. So that is just the simple facts lah on polynomial regression. Now let's proceed with the coding. Okay, please go ahead and open up a new notebook and name your new notebook. As for me, I will be naming my new notebook as polynomial regression, and renamed it. Ooh, already have mine. Okay, I'm gonna rename it as a 2. Right. Okay, so we have our notebook. Now, okay, dalam case ni kita akan gunakan volume price as a data set. So as usual, to start our coding, we have to import all the necessary libraries. So as for me, because I had that already, so I'm just gonna copy the whole thing and paste it here. Okay, and then we want to import the library. For this example, I will be using the S3 for my data. No, the S3 for my data. The S3 the data will be pointed in the S3. So call pd.read_csv volume price.csv, and go ahead if you want to print out the data. Okay, so this is the data. In this example, we have two variables. We have volume and also we have price. So volume is our X and price is our Y. Okay. So now I want to assign which one is the x, which one is the y. ds3.i log square bracket. We want to take all of the rows all the way until except for column number 1. Oh, sorry, I missed out one thing here. Dot values, and then we want for the y. For y we want to take all of the row from index number 1. Okay, the values. Okay, so now we want to split the data into training and testing set. Because I already have my training and testing set, we've done it a few times already, so I'm just gonna copy the whole thing and paste it here. Okay, that's that. So for this example, I will be showing to you the differences between the differences using linear regression and also polynomial regression. For starters, I will be using linear regression. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to simply copy the code that I wrote earlier in simple linear regression example and paste it here. Okay. Oh, sorry. Oh, before we proceed, I forgot to mention that in this example, I will be using the training and test set in the size of 80 and 20% here, right? If you want to change the test size, please go ahead. So once we feed the linear regression into the data set, now we want to predict the test result using linear regression. So I'm just copy the thing um, from previous coding and paste it here. Okay, that's that. Okay, let's say I want to print my y red. Y pred is the value that have been predicted using linear regression for x test. Of course, x test already has its own value in which y test, but we want to predict the y. Okay, so this is the value for y test. Sorry, y pred. I'm gonna go ahead and print my y test. Okay. So see the difference. This is the value, this is the y test values, and this is the y predicted value. The y test is what we have and y pred is what linear regression gives you. Notice the huge difference. Okay, so let's not talk about that yet. So now I'm gonna go ahead and predict my future value. Let's say I have another volume of 65, 80, 68 and 90. So I want to know what is the price for those volume predicted by using linear regression. So this is it. So linear regression has predicted for volume 65, the price should be 21,981 and etc etc etc. So this is the value predicted by using linear regression. Okay. And now I want to visualize the graph that we have. I want to visualize the value that we have predicted earlier, all of the values that we predicted earlier. Okay, call scatter plot xy, and then we just simply call regression predict x. This one dia akan predict, dia akan kirakan semua lah untuk x tersebut. Okay, so this is the value yang model keluarkan. Tak cantik kan? Sangat tak cantik. Like kalau kita tengok result ni, kita kata model ni tak bagus. Kenapa? Dia tak dapat fit dekat dia punya regression line. Betul kan? So to fix this problem, let's use polynomial regression. So the next part of this tutorial is that I will be showing to you how to run polynomial regression. in the dataset. So, okay, I would also like to apologize if you can hear the bell. It's a cat playing. Okay, so for polynomial regression, first thing first, I would call, it's kind of loud here. Okay, from sklearn libraries, I want to call the sub libraries called preprocessing. And under preprocessing, I want to call polynomial features. Okay, polynomial features, polynomial, Masya Allah. I'm so sorry for the interruption. And then please go ahead and call the and then please go ahead and call linear regression from sklearn. Okay, once you're done, now we want to assign a new variable, polyreg, in which I call it as a polyreg. Okay. Then kita panggilkan balik polynomial features. So in this case, we have to assign the degree. Degree I nak pakai, let's say I nak pakai 2. Okay, and then kita panggilkan dia punya xtrain. I assign it as xtrain poly because we split our data into x and test, right? So I panggil xtrain and then I assign it as under xtrain poly. Sorry, I nak run untuk xtrain. So xtrain tu value yang selepas dia dah kira polynomial tu, kita masukkan dia dekat bawah xtrain poly. Xtrain poly sama dengan polyreg. Kita panggil balik yang dekat sini, polyreg dot fit. We need to fit it, and then after fit we need to transform. Betul ke je transform ni? Transform the xtrain. So apa yang berlaku adalah, Masya Allah. Lepas tu kita panggil regressor. Linear regression. And then, okay. OR word dot fit. Fit x, panggil balik yang kita dah buat tadi, xtrain poly train. Okay. Ada salah kat mana? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Linear regression, REGO. Okay, here, one. Salah lagi. Oh, sorry. Mana lagi? Polynomial features. Alright. That's that. And then sekarang ni kita nak predict the test result using polynomial regression. Sini kita dah fitkan dia untuk training set. Sekarang kat sini kita nak predict the result for test set using polynomial regression. Okay, so kat sini I will be assigning sama macam dekat atas tu, but this time round I akan panggil dia sebagai y pred. Okay. Regressor 2, kat sini kita panggil dia regressor 2 dot predict. So nak predict apa? Kalau dalam linear regression, kat sini kita panggil dia predict and then we call the value straight ahead. But since this is a polynomial regression, kita kena panggil this one. Okay, so I'm gonna simply copy this one and put it here. So kat sini sekarang kita nak buat untuk test, so kita tukarkan kepada test. That's it. So please go ahead and print your y pred. Okay, so this is the value for y predicted. This is the value of y predicted for x dash using polynomial regression. Why don't we print the y test? Okay, so kenapa y pred 2? Okay, kalau kita tengokkan, y pred is using polynomial regression, it looks like the model and predicted, right? Untuk this one, this is the y test yang predicted by polynomial regression, dia dapat 1570. Kalau kita tengok dekat sini, dia over predicted, dia dapat 4981, 4036, 243, 42. Masya Allah. So kalau kat sini it looks like under predicted lah, but not that much. Okay, so kita dah predict untuk y test. Sekarang kita nak predict untuk this value pula. Okay, so apa yang berlaku? What should we do now is I will copy this one, paste it here. So kat sini I will be naming it as a y pred 2. This one as a regressor. Untuk this one, I would just simply copy this part of the coding and paste it here. Okay. Okay. Let's look. Okay. So kat sini I akan panggil y pred 2. What happened? Print y predict 2. What happened? print. Apa yang berlaku? This one. Sebenarnya ada kat tempat lain. Okay. Apa yang berlaku? Regressor 2 predict poly underscore reg dot fit transform. Okay. Okay. This one untuk this one. Oh, tak tutup satu. Oops, sorry. Okay. So now we want to print. Okay, let's just print the predict to here. Okay, So this is the predicted value for volume 65, 68 and 90 by using polynomial regression. This is the value, and this is the one that predicted by using the regression. So I'm just gonna print both in one line. Predict and print predictor. Wah. Name predict. Betul ke je ni? Kita copy je. Oh, no wonder. Oh yelah, Y kan. Sorry, pagi-pagi ni dah blur. Apa pula? Aduh, hai. Okay. So this is the value. Yang atas ni given by linear regression, yang bawah ni given by the polynomial regression. Okay, ada pro and cons. Which one is better? Kita tak tahu sampailah kita test dia punya error. Okay, so this is it. So the next step in this tutorial is that I want to show you the result by using polynomial regression, visualizing the result by using polynomial regression. So I'm gonna simply go ahead and copy and paste my graph. So here kita buatkan dia scatter plot, kita panggil XY. Dia sama macam kat sini, XY, cuma kita tukar dia kat sini je. Sini je kita tukar. Okay. So untuk polynomial regression kita kena panggil dia regressive predict, polyreg, fit and then transform. Yang ni kita panggil sama macam dekat sini. And then that's it. Dan you bagi tahu lah you punya nama title, you punya title of the graph, you punya X label, you punya Y label, that's all. And shift enter. So this is the graph. Tak berapa cantik kan? Nampak tak berapa fit properly. So what I'm going to do now is that I will change the degree of the polynomial. So kat sini I pakai degree 2. Let's say I pakai degree 5. Change it to 5. So bila I pakai degree 5, I have to run everything again. So run this cell. Okay, tengok kat sini. Sini kita dapat Y pred macam ni kan, value dia macam ni. So let's run this cell. See, kita dapat value yang lain dan value-nya almost dekat. Almost close to the actual values. And then run this part again. So the values change. Run this part again. So kalau kita tengok kan, this is the predicted Y given by the linear regression. This is the predicted Y given by the polynomial regression. So nampak macam ada beza sikit kan? So now let's run this graph. Okay, fit, cantik fit. Kalau the graph fit up very nicely. Even kalau kita tengok dekat sini pun, Y pred 2 and Y test, nampak value dia almost dekat. Let's say kita nak yang lagi kecil lagi, let's change the degree. Tadi kita pakai 5, sekarang kita pakai 6 pula. Okay, so kita pakai 6, kita run. Okay, sini dah close kan? Let's run this one. Oh, wow. Cantik. Untuk this one, tapi untuk this one not so much. Right? Oh sorry, untuk this one. Yang ni dia punya observe dia 17,000, yang ni dia predicted 18,000. Oh, nice. Okay. Kita tengok this one. Kita tengok this one. Yang ni fit lah, cantik lah. Lagi lawa lah, lagi smooth. Let's say kita try lagi Kali ni kita pakai polinomial 7 pula. Kita kan tak pernah berpuas hati dengan apa yang kita ada. Kita kan sentiasa nak lagi bagus, lagi bagus, lagi bagus. Okay, so kalau kita tengokkan this one tak ada banyak beza sangat lah. Polinomial degree 7 ataupun degree 6 tu tak ada beza banyak sangat. Degree 5, 6, 7 tak ada beza yang obvious. So dia cuma beza kat belakang sikit je lah. Okay. Dah lah. So polinomial 5 tu saya rasa mungkin yang terbaik kot. Okay, so that's that for tutorial. That is the tutorial for polynomial regression. I'm not, again, as I said, I'm not going to teach you the theory. For theoretical part, please go ahead and figure things out by yourself. Or maybe you can ask Dr. Sabah for the matter. That's all for today, and thank you all for watching. Bye.